Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Hope you're all having a great day today. Shooting a little video vlog. Just wanted to connect with all of you. Not a lot going on. This is what I call my Deadpool moment, where everything's just sort of dead right now in the smartphone world. Now, I know there's a lot happening, and there's always something happening when it comes to tech. But for me, myself, and I here on my Project 13, not a whole heck of a lot going on. I'm taking care of a lot of areas in my life, responsibilities that have to be taken care of. The last 2 days, I've been running around like crazy, and I thought to myself, you know, I got to connect with the team, you know, share a little bit of my thoughts, and whatever that is, and ask you to share your thoughts down below. Leave some feedback. Is there something that's on your mind you want to share, whether it's a device that's coming out and you're looking forward to, whether it's something you have, maybe you have a question about that device, maybe I have an answer, I don't know. Whatever it is that you want to share, leave it down below. If you've not ever subscribed to the channel, please do that. Hit that notification button so you can be notified of every video that I do create and put up here on YouTube. And hit that like button. If you hit dislike, at least let me know why. Why don't you like this channel? If you really don't like it, this is probably the first and last video that you'll check out. Maybe you checked out some other videos and you just didn't like the way I go about doing things here on my Project 13, so that's why you dislike me or dislike the channel, whatever it is. So yeah, if you dislike everything and anything about this channel, let me know why. If you like it, you love it, you're gonna hit the thumbs up, and I appreciate that, and you can let me know why you're doing that as well. So information, feedback, conversation is always good on the channel itself, on the content I create, the devices I review. That's what that section down there is for. Leave a comment. I was checking out Jay Will's channel the other day, and man, he had a great topic, great video, very informative on devices that come out way too soon. How soon is too soon? For example, and he brought this up, the Samsung Galaxy S8, S8 Plus, just a few months ago. I mean, it seems like weeks, days, and already we have the S9, the S9 Plus coming real soon. How soon is too soon? I mean, you barely get a device in hand, you set it up, you start using it as a phone, making sure that it's going to work for you with your carrier, whether it's a carrier device or an unlocked device. You know, phone calls going in and out, messages going in and out, the functionality, the performance, battery life, your media intake with the display on the device, the speaker or speakers on the device, if it has a headphone jack, making sure that your earbuds, your earphones, Bluetooth or wired, are going to work with that device. I mean, you're gonna go through a process of intensively getting to know your device in and out, right? You're going to get rid of some of the bloatware. You're going to keep some. You're going to add some from the Play Store or wherever you're going to get those apps from. Maybe they're third party off the web. Be careful with that, by the way. You know, so there's a lot of variables that go into setting up your device, using your device, getting to know your device, and finally, once you're past all those little learning curves, and some of them will be big, you get to enjoy your device. But guess what? As you're doing that, you already have rumors and leaks of the next gen of that very device that you're using. Like the S8 and the S8 Plus. That's just the example device. You're just now going, woo, and already behind you in a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of articles on the web, they're already talking about the next gen. You know, so here you are using your S8, your S8 Plus. You've just gotten used to it. You're finally getting a smile on your face because you're past the hard part. You're getting it, and you're already hearing all these announcements and price points, and you're like, what? Wait, man, seriously? It hasn't even been 6-7 months? I could be off with that. Man, these companies got to wait at least a year and a half. Okay, maybe you can start dropping out those rumors in a year, and then about a year and a half, close to 2 years, give us another device. But we're talking months and you haven't even gotten used to that device, and of course you're going to be intrigued. You know, it's marketing. These companies know how to market, whether it's Apple or Samsung, and then there's a bunch of other companies out there, and a lot of new companies coming, by the way. Dismiss that really quick. So yeah, there's a lot that these companies do to get you to consider the latest and the greatest, and you haven't even gotten time to enjoy the latest and greatest in your mind, because it's only felt like days or weeks. And now you're thinking, should I sell this device? Should I trade it in? No, man, keep the device for a while. Enjoy it. Get to know it. Because really, it takes time to really know a device. Your experience on a device in every area that it entails takes time to learn, time to enjoy, and then you go through a process of possibly some software updates, some changes. And so through that process, areas change when it comes to that specific smartphone. My Razer, my Sony Xperia XZ Premium, and my Moto Z2 Force, the three latest devices that I brought in here to my Project 13, my experience on those three devices have changed over a period of time. Over the first week, to the second week, to the third, to the fourth, over a month, 2 months. So the experience changes dramatically, and even in battery life, what I like on it, what I don't like. I change a lot of that. At times I bring in new apps, I get rid of some apps, some I keep. Performance, it gets better. You know, on these three devices specifically, everything's gotten better. Battery life, performance has increased in positivity for me with these three devices. But it's taken time to get to know them. And also, if there's going to be any major cons over that period of time, you'll know, and you can decide on whether you're going to go for the next gen, or it's just been a really huge letdown with what you got and you're not going to go that route the next time. So companies need to wait. We need to force them to wait, and you can leave some ideas on how that we can do that. And you need a period of time of experiencing that device to really enjoy it and get to know and experience the pros and cons, and hopefully they're mostly prawns. Prawns. Did I say prawns? Seafood? What does that have to do with anything? Prawns. Oh my God. Anyway, delete that moment. Pros and cons. So it allows you to really know if you're just going to stay with that or move on. But at least there's an extended period of time of experiencing that. Anyway, check out Jay Will's video. It's just really informative, really good stuff. I really, really enjoyed that video a lot because it has to do with a lot of different companies and smartphones that are being released. I'm really looking forward to the newer smartphone companies that have been coming out, like Razer, and just looking forward to Sony really going to be on that going further into the year of 2018. I think Sony's going to bring in a lot of changes. They're implementing a fingerprint reader on the Sony Xperia XA Ultra 2, the XZ Premium, the next gen, the Pro, the whatever they're going to call that device is going to be amazing. They're talking about an OLED 4K display, changing the aesthetic look, the aspect ratio, which for me, I prefer 16:9. 18:9 is cool, but it doesn't really matter, not a deal breaker. But it'll be nice to finally see Sony do something different, something incredible to get the attention of those who've been staying away from Sony because of that same look, or not having a fingerprint reader here in the United States, not having to just go into the direction of rooting your device to able to have that feature that the international users get from their Sony phones. So yeah, so there's a lot to look forward with Sony and a lot of other companies, and we're gonna have some great devices coming out. I won't be able to get all of them, and that's the way it goes. But let me know what you think about anything and everything, anything that I just talked about. Share with me, leave it down below. It's just good to connect with all of you from time to time. You know, I'm not always going to be bringing you a smartphone or a product and accessory review, because there's just that moment where nothing's really happening here for me. Again, it could be for a lot of you other YouTubers, but for me personally, that's where I'm at. Connecting with all of you through a vlog is a great way to say, hey, I'm still here. I know you're there. And that means a lot to me. So, hey, hit subscribe, hit like, hit the notification button. And again, if you just don't like what you're seeing here, hit dislike, but let me know why. But we're almost to 5,000 subs. We're slowly creeping there, and it's an amazing time for me and the team to hit that 5,000. And, you know, in hitting that 5,000, it'll be a nice little celebration. Who knows, maybe I'll throw a little party for all of us, you know, get the cap, the balloons, and make a little video with that. You know, maybe I'll do a live stream. I don't know. Again, it all depends on what's going on out here too. So anyway, leave feedback. Thanks for being a part. God bless you all. A little music in the background. Sony Xperia XZ Premium shooting this video, front facing cam, 1080p. Woo! Have a great day and enjoy life.